Hello. I'm glad to be here and discuss this important topic with you. Failure is indeed something we all encounter, and it can be a powerful teacher. What do you think is the most challenging part about dealing with failure? Sure. Failure typically means not achieving a desired outcome or goal. It's when things don't go as planned, despite our best efforts. However, it's important to remember that failure isn't the end. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve for the future. Many successful people view their failures as stepping stones to success. What's your take on it? People often fear failure for several reasons. One major reason is the fear of judgment or criticism from others. People worry about how others will perceive them if they don't succeed. Another reason is the fear of disappointing themselves or others, especially when they have high expectations. Additionally, failure can feel like a threat to one's self-esteem or identity, making it hard to cope with. But by reframing failure as a learning experience, it becomes easier to embrace and overcome that fear. What do you think? Failure can significantly impact a person's mindset. For some, it can lead to a fixed mindset, where they believe their abilities and intelligence are static and unchangeable. This mindset can make them more likely to give up after a failure, thinking they aren't capable of improving. On the other hand, failure can also foster a growth mindset, where individuals see challenges and setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. This perspective helps people persist in the face of difficulties, view failure as a part of the learning process, and ultimately achieve greater success. How do you typically respond to setbacks? Absolutely. Failure can indeed help us grow. When we experience failure, it pushes us to reflect on what went wrong and what we can do differently next time. This reflection can lead to valuable insights and skills that we wouldn't have gained otherwise. Failure also teaches resilience and adaptability. It helps us become more persistent and better equipped to handle challenges in the future. Many successful people have faced setbacks, but they use those experiences to become stronger and more knowledgeable. So, while failure can be tough, it can also be a powerful catalyst for personal growth. What's your take on learning from failure? One of the biggest lessons we can learn from failure is resilience. Failure teaches us how to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward, even when things don't go as planned. It helps us develop a mindset that embraces challenges and views them as opportunities to grow. Resilience also involves learning to adapt and find new ways to achieve our goals. It reminds us that failure is not a permanent state, but a temporary obstacle that we can overcome with persistence and determination. Ultimately, failure helps us become stronger and more capable in the long run. How do you feel about facing challenges and setbacks? Changing our mindset about failure starts with a few key steps. 1. Reframe failure. Instead of seeing failure as a negative outcome, view it as a learning opportunity. Each failure teaches us something valuable that can help us improve. Embrace a growth mindset. Believe that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset encourages you to see challenges as chances to grow. 3. Set realistic goals. Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps. This can make setbacks feel less overwhelming and more like a part of the journey. 4. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Understand that everyone experiences failure and it doesn't define your worth. 5. Surround yourself with support. Engage with people who encourage and support you. They can offer perspective and help you see setbacks as temporary. By implementing these steps, you can gradually change your mindset and approach failure with confidence. After facing failure, it's important to take some thoughtful steps. 1. Acknowledge your feelings. Allow yourself to feel disappointed or frustrated. It's natural to have these emotions. 2. Reflect and learn. Take some time to analyze what happened. Identify what went wrong and what you can learn from the experience. 3. Adjust your approach. Based on your reflections, think about how you can adjust your strategies or actions to improve in the future. 4. Take small steps. Set small, achievable goals to help rebuild your confidence and make progress. 5. Seek support. Talk to friends, mentors, or a support group. They can offer encouragement and perspective. Failure is a part of the journey, not the end. Each step forward is progress. Self-confidence is very important after failure. It helps you 1. Bounce back. Believing in yourself gives you the strength to recover and keep trying, even when things get tough. 2. Maintain motivation. Confidence helps you stay motivated and focused on your goals, despite setbacks. 3. Take risks. With self-confidence, you're more likely to take healthy risks and try new things, which can lead to growth and success. 4. Learn from mistakes. Confidence allows you to view mistakes as part of the learning process rather than as personal failures. Building and maintaining self-confidence after failure can empower you to keep moving forward and achieve your goals. How do you boost your confidence after a setback? Patience plays a crucial role in overcoming failure. Here's how. 1. Allows time for growth. Patience gives you the time needed to learn, adapt, and improve. It helps you understand that success often takes time and effort. 2. Reduces impulsiveness. Being patient helps you avoid making hasty decisions out of frustration. It allows you to think clearly and strategically. 3. Builds resilience. Patience helps you stay committed to your goals, even when progress is slow. It strengthens your ability to persevere through difficulties. 4. Encourages mindful reflection. With patience, you can reflect on your experiences more thoughtfully, leading to deeper insights and better decision making. Patience allows you to navigate setbacks with a calm and positive attitude, ultimately helping you achieve your goals. How do you practice patience in challenging situations? Turning setbacks into opportunities involves a few key steps. 1. Shift your perspective. View setbacks as temporary and as opportunities for growth. Focus on what you can learn rather than what went wrong. 2. Identify lessons. Reflect on the situation to identify valuable lessons and insights that can help you in the future. 3. Set new goals. Based on what you've learned, set new, achievable goals that align with your growth and aspirations. 4. Take action. Implement the lessons learned by taking proactive steps toward your new goals. Small, consistent actions can lead to big changes. 5. Stay persistent. Keep pushing forward, even when faced with obstacles. Persistence often leads to eventual success. By embracing setbacks as chances to learn and grow, you can turn challenges into stepping stones toward success. What setback are you working to overcome? Students can effectively deal with failure in studies by following these steps. 1. Accept and acknowledge. Recognize that everyone faces academic challenges. Accepting failure as a normal part of learning helps reduce its impact. 2. Analyze and learn. Reflect on what went wrong and identify areas for improvement. Understanding mistakes helps you grow and avoid them in the future. 3. Set realistic goals. Break your study goals into manageable tasks. Achieving these smaller goals can boost your confidence. 4. Seek support. Don't hesitate to ask teachers, classmates, or family for help. They can offer guidance and encouragement. 5. Stay positive. Maintain a positive attitude and remind yourself that setbacks are temporary. Stay focused on your long-term goals. By embracing these steps, students can turn academic setbacks into valuable learning experiences. How do you handle challenges in your studies? Of course. Here are some simple habits to deal with failure positively. 1. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same understanding and encouragement you'd offer a friend. 2. Reflect and learn. Take a moment to reflect on what happened. Identify what you can learn from the experience to grow and improve. 3. Stay positive. Focus on the positive aspects and what you can achieve moving forward, rather than dwelling on the failure. 4. Set small goals. Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate small wins to build confidence. 5. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive people who can offer encouragement and perspective. By incorporating these habits, you can turn failures into stepping stones for success. How do you typically cope with setbacks? If someone is afraid of failure, here's some advice to help them. 1. Embrace the possibility of failure. Understand that failure is a natural part of life and learning. It's not something to fear, but something to learn from. 2. Focus on effort, not just outcomes. Value the effort you put in rather than just the results. Every effort brings you closer to your goals. 3. Reframe failure as a learning experience. See failures as opportunities to grow and improve. Each failure teaches valuable lessons. 4. Start small. Take small steps towards your goals. Each small success builds confidence and reduces the fear of failure. 5. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive friends, family, or mentors who encourage you and offer perspective. Remember, everyone experiences setbacks. What matters most is how you respond to them. We can turn failure into success by learning from our mistakes, adjusting our approach, and persisting with a positive mindset.